I do believe 6th division champion Oscar, I do believe De La Hoya admits that Daniel Dubois hit Alexander Usyk with a legal body shot, not an illegal blow. That's what I'm gonna talk about in this video. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I am back with some more boxing. 6th division gold medalist Oscar De La Hoya, he weighed in on the Usyk situation. He says, quote, all these people who say, oh yeah, it was a low blow. No, it wasn't. No, it was not. It was a legal blow. What people do not understand is that his cup was up there. And then he even pantomimed that his cup was really high. Your freaking balls are down here. Yes, it was below the belt, but his belt was up to his freaking nipples. It came up from low, but when it connected right there in the pit of the stomach. That is not a low blow. Now, on top of Oscar De La Hoya being an Olympic gold medalist, he's also a storied and accomplished former fighter or fighter in general, right? And famously, he suffered a knockout loss to Bernard Hopkins via a vicious body shot. So if anybody knows about body shots, it's an Olympian and a guy who had a big fight where he succumbed to a body shot. And that was, of course, again, in the B-Hop fight. So Ego Stradamus strikes again. I keep showing and I keep proving I am the best in the business, and it is not even close. I say these things, I say them before anyone, and I say them unapologetically, and that comes with something. A lot of people get it. A lot of people understand where I'm coming from when I make these videos. Some people, there's some resistance and, oh, no, Usyk, it was a low blow and you don't know what you're talking about. I've seen pictures of Daniel Dubois winding up and cocking back to land the body shot. People took screen grabs and screen caps of that moment before the impact, and they used that, say, oh, look, it's clearly low. I mean, I do video editing for a living. I edit photos for a living. You have got to be kidding me. You can't take a punch before it lands, before the point of impact, and use the motion because there's a trajectory. And then if you take the picture in a certain millisecond, then of course it's gonna look from that angle to be low, but that's not when he actually connected and landed. He brought the punch up, and it was basically on the belt line, and Usyk's trunks were high. So it's funny because I say these things, and now you have Oscar De La Hoya who's mirroring everything that I said. Boxing Ego quick hits. It's very funny to me how this happens. People say, oh, you don't know, you're not the boxer, you're a YouTuber, all this goofy stuff. Well, he says that Usyk's trunks were high and that his belt line was to his nipples, and it was a legal shot. So it's neither here nor there, but Daniel Dubois, Frank Warren, and everybody like myself who said that the shot looked fine, they actually have a leg to stand on. To be honest, I will say this, Usyk, I like him. I think he's a great fighter, but there was a bit exploited with Usyk. I'm not going to necessarily say exposed, but if you look at the Anthony Joshua fight, you look at the Daniel Dubois fight, he's having more trouble against the bigger guys in this new division, and he's not looking like Superman. Yeah, he's doing some of the Usyk things that we've seen at cruiserweight, but he's not looking invincible, and I think that was being shown. So even in the loss, I do think Daniel Dubois, see how fair I am when it comes to the commentary? I'm telling you, on one hand, something that's quote unquote pro Dubois by saying it was a low blow. It was not a low blow. And I'm also telling you and keeping it real, saying Daniel Dubois, I thought he quit and checked out mentally, but he probably could have continued, right? He just checked out kind of after the referee kept warning him and admonishing him for the quote unquote low blow. The way the situation was handled is very concerning. Why is it the same referee from the Joshua fight who keeps babying Usyk? So there was a lot of things, and even though Usyk won both those fights, Joshua twice and then Daniel Dubois, there's a lot of questions that now come up. Usyk to the body, and this is probably going to be exploited or exposed in future fights, because to me, that looks like a working game plan that I would definitely invest. And that's a good game plan for someone like Usyk anyway. Smaller guy, he might be faster than you, and he's from the cruiserweight division, and you want to slow him down, all that frenetic movement and stuff and jumping around and angles or whatever he tries to do. How do you do it? Jab, go to the body. So I think Daniel Dubois, he opened up. It's kind of like Kell Brook versus Triple G. Hell no, guys. Hey, Max. Didn't win the fight, but he exposed some things that future fighters can now try to utilize in their game plan trying to beat Usyk. That's Oscar De La Hoya's thoughts. He says it wasn't no dang low blow. Case closed. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. YouTube will show you some videos you may be interested. Check those on the channel, and I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.